Alright, what's up? My name is Sufferplenty, but everybody calls me Rye, and welcome to episode 8 of Covering the Underground. Today, we are covering Spaceman Zack. I'm really excited for this. I recently got the chance to work with t.aubrey, and he was able to link us together, which is so dope, because I was going to reach out to him much later, but I was so excited to have the opportunity to talk to him now versus later. But if you didn't know, Spaceman Zack is a 26-year-old alternative artist from Dallas, Texas, but he was born in Rochester, New York, and he moved to Dallas when he was 11 or 12. He's been making music since he was a kid, but he started taking it seriously around when he was 17 years old. Zack's primary goals as an artist are to help and inspire his listeners with his music and to live comfortably for the rest of his life as a full-time artist. As of right now, he has 18.6k followers on Instagram, 13.2k followers on SoundCloud, 129,000 monthly listeners on Spotify, 2,277 followers on Threads, 5,036 followers on TikTok, 4,097 followers on Twitter, 9.15k subscribers on YouTube, and his top 5 songs right now are Coke in the Bathroom,
Cocaine in the bathroom, I get a line. I'm in the back room, wasting my time. She like my tattoo, she tell me lies. Fuck me like that girl, then take my life.
Drugs in the Rain,
Now I got drugs in my brain, you make me feel like I'm insane. I got ice in my veins, you made me colder than the rain. Now I got drugs in my brain, you make me feel like I'm insane.
Only the Good Die Young,
I've been on the run, I can't see the sun. Everyone around me knows I've been giving up.
Crying Tonight,
She ain't never met no one like me. Shawty tell me that she hate me, but she back for more. Said she love the way that I rap my team. Nuts lover boy shit till I'm dead on the floor.
and Wicked,
I've been wicked since a youngin' when I saw my soul. Lose my vision off the liquor and I pour some more. I'm the villain in the back, now my pain exposed. Sick of living, got the knife and put it in my throat.
and some of my personal favorites are Had to Win,
You on that shit, so I'm shaking the place. 77, 77, 77, still run from the devil. I put on a smile like 24/7, risky and icy like 7-Eleven. Telling my mama I'm headed to heaven, but everyone know it's the other direction. I hop in the whip, hit the pedal and wreck it. If you see the body, I'm done with the stress.
Black Dress Shawty,
I just need a black dress shawty. Money in my pocket, but it's all for you. Fuck me in the back of the party. Baby, give the world all I need, all for you. I just need a black dress shawty. I just need a whole lot of money.
Okay Go Away,
Yeah, cause I know that she want me dead. Okay, voices, they all in my head. Go away, crying while I count this bread. Okay, I feel like nothing again. Go away.
Angels,
Little baby wanna know my name. Tell her she can understand me, she don't know my pain. Got the pills in my pocket, they can ease my brain. I've been hiding in my room, I can't show my face. Tell my mother that I love her, but I just can't change, yeah.
and Scumbag.
On that lover boy shit till I drop dead. Keep my eyelids low, I'm a scumbag. I could die right now, but it's fuck that. I've been going too dumb, I ain't done yet.
Couple of things you can look forward to that we talked about in this interview. We talked about his friendship with t.aubrey, how they met and how they got into making videos together, his favorite video games, what he plays, and his interests outside of music, and also who he grew up listening to and who he listens to now and who influences his music. But I hope you enjoy, and I will catch you later.
I've been drunk inside this condo in the hills. I see the hollow trees around the block. Ghosts want me to follow. Got this powder cup for now. Get another sack tomorrow. What was got
We
me
lit,
on the
let's go.
box, so I'm
Yeah, everything sounds perfect, dude. And I love like the camera angle and stuff. That's dope.
Yeah, thank
like
you.
the
Thank
the
you.
sky view.
Yeah, dude, my girl just got me for my birthday this like the corner desk, and it's got
Oh,
the like
dude.
raised monitor. So I got the shit sitting on my monitor. Yeah,
Oh, that's
she's
so
good.
dope.
Yeah, shouts out to her. She's the goat.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, so I guess first things first, do you mind introducing yourself in your own words?
Yeah, what's up? My name is Spaceman Zack. I am an artist originally from New York, but I live out in Dallas, Texas, and I make every genre of music under the sun. And we just like to have fun and make music, and let's get it.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. So like I'm curious, man. First things first is like, so who did you grow up listening to?
Yo, so I was kind of lucky because my parents and like my whole I have an older brother and a younger sister and then a bunch of cousins and
Oh,
everything.
word.
So I grew up listening to like a mix because like my dad was super into like 80s hair bands like Motley Crue and shit like that.
Oh,
And then my
damn.
mom was super into like synth stuff like Depeche Mode and stuff like that. And then my brother was really into like pop punk shit because he's 5 years older than me. So he was born in like 92, so he's like, true pop punk 2000s kid. And then
Yeah.
my cousin was like really big on like 2000s rap. Like he put me onto like Wayne and 50 and like all that shit. So
All
it
the
was just like,
legends.
yeah, bro, it was just a melting pot of everything. And then I remember when I was like 10 or 11, my brother gave me his old MP3 player, and my cousin went on fucking LimeWire and just downloaded everything that was
Oh my
like
god.
they had already downloaded. So it was just like a multitude of like everything. And so yeah, I mean I grew up listening to pretty much everything. And so I think that I'm lucky in that way because it like definitely helped me like appreciate all aspects and like combine shit into like what we do now.
Yeah, for sure. And like out of curiosity, like how would you define your sound?
So I don't know because it's like I hate when people are like, I don't have a genre, I just make music. Because it's like, no, you have a genre. But like, I mean, I think that there's like different like eras of me. Like,
Mhm.
because like I'll like go like Spaceman Zack and its whole is like definitely like emo culture at like you know what I'm saying, like an
Yeah.
alternative at its core. But then like right now I'm doing more like rage inspired stuff, and then like before that I was doing like straight up like the whole like emo rap route. And then I like to dabble into like I have a song called Pandora that I actually made for my mom because she was like showing me some Depeche Mode stuff, and she was like, you should make a song like this. And like I was like,
Hell
fuck
yeah.
it, let's do it. And so we went on that like 80s synth vibe. And like yeah, I mean I would say just like alternative at its core, like alternative everything.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely feel that. Yeah, you like want to kind of have a label, but in the same regard, you don't want to box yourself in too much.
Exactly. Yeah, like I mean I just like making music. So it's like sometimes I'll come in and be like, "Yo, I am in the mood to write like a super like acoustic singer-songwriter song." And then like literally the next day I'm like, "I just want to talk about all the money and the bitches." Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like just yeah, it's just every day is different.
You call me crazy, but I swear to God, I feel like you're the definition of like if Oliver Francis and Brennan Savage had a baby.
Yo, that's
But
fine.
it's
I
so
love both of
unique.
them. Yeah, I'm down with that. That's a cool that's a cool. Yeah, I like that.
And like, who are you listening to now? Like, what have you been on with?
Right now, I've been listening to like a lot of Uzi. That's like my favorite
Oh,
rapper.
damn.
Um, Uzi, Future. I've been listening to a lot of Yeat lately.
Dude,
Uh,
yeah, hell yeah.
bro, Aubrey put me on to Yeat like 2 years ago, and like yeah, he's crazy. Um, and then I got like the playlist full of like Peep and like Tracy and like all the GBC, and then like Brennan, and then I got my throwback playlist. So I've been listening to a lot of like Elton John lately,
Oh,
Billy
damn.
Joel. Yeah, just Green Day
Damn,
is
you
my
are
favorite
diverse. Oh my God.
band. Yeah, man, I just like everything. So
Hell yeah, man. That's so lit. I love Yeet.
thank
I just saw that TikTok trend like with the song Breathe and he's like
yes,
and it's
bro. Where they're
so
like,
cringe, but
boom,
it's so
boom.
fire.
It's so hard, bro. I saw this. Oh shit, my shit.
Oh
Can you see me?
yeah, I can see you still.
All right, my shit just went like gray, but if you can see me, then we're good.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, bro. Fucking, I saw that video of it was like some girl in like Times Square in New York, and she was doing it, and I was like, yo, this is tough as fuck.
Right.
Yeah.
I love the transitions. They're so sick.
No, I know, bro, for real. And then like he when Dune came out, like Dune 2 or whatever, and they were doing all the like the edits with the Yeat songs on it. I was like, bro, that's crazy.
Yeah. That's hard.
That dude had an impeccable come up, bro.
Yeah, for real. And I like that he's like in a weird way, he's not controversial. Like I feel like he just totally
No.
made it because the talent is so crazy.
Yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like me and Aubrey were talking about that recently, and we were like even like our favorite rappers have had some like they've taken some L's, and we were like, bro, I can't think of one L that Yee has taken so far.
Yeah, everybody's so problematic, but he's just got it going on. It's
He
so
just
good.
does his shit and like, yeah.
Yeah. So how did I'm curious, like, so I know you have an engineer, and then obviously like Aubrey and you are like that, you know, he's your videographer
Yeah.
and manager. How did you guys link? Like how did you get to meet Aubrey and become friends, and like how did you get with your engineer?
So my engineer, so I actually engineer my music myself now, but
Oh
like for the
wow.
longest time, yeah. Like all the newest stuff that I've been putting out is all me, and then like half of the Life of the Party album was like me. But my engineer that I usually work with, it's all love. Like there's no beef there. I just like wanted to learn how to do it myself. But
That's
I
valid.
actually went to high school. I went to high school with him, and we were in like I was in like show choir, like Glee Club in high school, and
Oh
he was in
shit.
it too. And like we were the only people in like the Glee Club that like made music outside of school too. And so everyone was always like, "Oh, you guys should make music together," blah blah blah. And we were like, "Yeah, it'll happen when it happens." And then we didn't end up actually making music together until like a year and a half out of school because I started going to a studio, and then the studio closed down. And
Oh
one day I was
no.
like, "Yeah, bro," and like this is like
No,
before I
dude.
had any sort of recognition or anything, and so like I had a song that I had written, and I was like, "Yo," I hit him up, and I was like, "Yo, are you down to just slide through for like a couple hours and just like help me record this song?" And then the first song we ever recorded together was "Okay, Go Away," and I was like,
Nice.
"Oh, this is fucking nuts." So yeah, it was
Damn.
crazy. Yeah, and so that from there on, it was like, yeah, and then he taught me a lot about how to like mix my own stuff and whatever. And then Aubrey, I met Aubrey while I was in high school because I was going by a different name. I was just going by my name, which is Zach Miller,
Mm.
and I got booked for this show in Dallas, and I was like the opener, like first person on stage, and they put me on as the doors were opening, so like people were still like
Oh shit.
getting like they were still like buying their tickets as I was performing, and so there was like four people in the crowd, and one of them was Aubrey because he was there with an artist that he worked with at the time, who was supposed to be on the show later,
Did you dirty,
and
dude?
no, I know. It's all love though. It's cool. But yeah, Aubrey came up after the set, and it was just like it was one of those very like casual like, hey bro, like I fucked with your energy on stage, like I'm a videographer, like follow me on Instagram, I'll follow you back. And so we did, and then there was like a solid like 4 or 5 months where like it was just that, like we were just like we followed each other on Instagram, and then I remember I sent him because I like really respected his opinion, and I was like, yo, I made this mixtape, like all self done, blah, blah, blah. And I sent it to him, and he was like, bro, this is not good.
Oh
But like you have potential,
no.
you know what I'm saying? But it was
Keeping it a
cool because it was
bug.
like, yeah, no, but it was like the first person to ever be like, because everyone before that had either been like, oh, like you're so like this is so good, or like, bro, this is just ass. And he was the first person to ever be like, this isn't it, but like I see where you're going with it. And so he was giving me like tips and stuff. And then one day he was like, hey, I have an extra day this weekend. Do you want to like just try to shoot a video real quick? And I had never had like a professional video done because I used to
Oh
shoot
wow.
my own off of like some shitty ass camera that I found in my parents' garage. And we shot one, and then from there we just like the chemistry was there, and we just became like best friends. And yeah, from there it was history. Now we're inseparable.
Yeah, seriously. That's crazy. I know you
Yeah.
guys have like 70 or 80 music videos together. Like that shit is so crazy, dude.
Yeah, bro. We're actually coming up. I think so. We just shot one, and I think the one after that will be our 100th.
Holy
So
dude,
yeah,
that's
we're
crazy.
we're yeah, we're super excited about it.
And you've been at this like since 2017?
Yeah, that's like when I became Spaceman Zack. Because I've
I
been
got
making
you.
music since I was like 12 years old, but like it was like a hobby until then, and then it was like, okay, yeah, this is the shit.
Word. Here. I wrote down some questions just in case.
Hell
I'm feeling the nerves now. I've been a
yeah.
fan of
You're
yours since
good.
like 2019, and I was like, I was gonna reach out to you later because I made this
Mhm.
series. It's kind of like covering the underground. So like I do interviews and the mini docs, and I've been like
Yeah.
primarily focusing on small artists. But I'm like, damn, like I can't believe I'm talking to you now because I expected this way way later. So it's
No,
so
I
crazy.
appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Yeah, I appreciate you, dude. I can't believe you made time for me. It means so much, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So like right now, what are your plans musically? Like any goals, any things you're working towards?
Still just like kind of like expanding the sound. I now that I like mix and master myself and stuff, I have like a lot of time to make music because I don't have to like, book a session with somebody. And so like
Yeah.
it's pretty much like every night I come in here and work on something and like whether or not it gets finished, but like just experimenting with different sounds, different things like that. I'm really looking into like I'm getting interested in actually like video stuff. Like I've been asking Aubrey a bunch of questions to like teach me how to do some visual stuff because I want to learn how to do that and like kind of co-direct with him on my own stuff. And then just keep consistently releasing music. We've been doing like the every 2 weeks for a while now, and I think at the like toward closer to the end of the year, I'm gonna want to do like another full length project, and then just I've been kind of taking a break from like live shows just because like personal life has been like crazy busy, but in the next couple of months, I want to get back to like regularly doing like live shows and like all that fun stuff, because those are the
Yeah.
funnest part about being the artist.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about that, like plans for touring or anything like that.
Yeah, I'm hoping that like later in the year we can get maybe like a summer tour going or something like that.
That
But
would be
as
dope.
of right now, there's nothing like in concrete. So
All right, got you. And like out of curiosity, since you live in Dallas, like I feel like that's such a hot spot for music. Do you have anything that you like absolutely love about living there and anything that you absolutely just can't stand?
um well, outside of music, it's too fucking hot here and the traffic sucks. But no, music wise though, like there's really like I don't want to piss anyone off with this, but like I feel like the biggest problem with Dallas is I feel like not enough people like rep Dallas really hard. You know what I'm saying? Like you got people out of like for example, like a Mac Miller out of Pittsburgh who like made it like half of his personality was
Oh
like
yeah.
I'm a Pittsburgh rapper. And I feel like there's nobody like doing that like out here. And I'm at fault for that too because I don't think I do it enough. But like other than that, I mean I think that the music scene out here is crazy cool. There's like such a diverse scene. Like you can find literally anything out here. And then like the live shows like culture out here is really cool. Like there's always something happening, we got some big festivals with the So What festival out
Oh
here.
yeah.
And then I played the Restless Fest a couple times, which are pretty big and those are fun. And then yeah, like we have Deep Ellum in Dallas, which is like just like a line of venues that are like all really crazy. So I mean, I love if anyone's out like anyone has asked me to like move like should they move to Dallas for music? I'm like, yes, bro. It's good out here.
Yeah, it seems like it, dude. Like I live in Maryland for reference. And like I'm in between like DC and Baltimore, and even we don't have that much going on. Like Dallas
Yeah.
seems crazy.
I've always wanted to go there though. Like what's it like there? Like
Maryland
is it
is
cool?
great. I think it's really
Yeah.
cool. Like everything is it can be bumping, but most of the time it's kind of boring. But maybe that's just because I
Yeah.
live here. But like the venues and stuff, they're all super tight knit. So I think it's really
Okay.
great.
Hell yeah, that's fire.
Yeah, I hope you come here someday.
Dude,
Perform
me
a
too,
show.
bro. Me too, bro. Maybe this summer I'll get out there.
That would be so dope. Everybody keeps skipping us. I've had to drive to like PA and VA because nobody comes here anymore. I'm like, please, dude, Maryland, please.
I feel that, bro. I'm from like a town up in New York that's like really small and like nobody would come there. Like it was just like you had to drive somewhere to get to anything.
Yeah, I think
So
I recently read an interview because like every time before I interview somebody, like I just deep dive into everything. And like of course I'm super into your music, but then of course, like the interviews I never really looked into them. And it said
yeah.
like from New York, you didn't like the snow.
Yeah, bro, I fucking hate the snow.
You don't like the
Uh
cold?
no, dude, I like the cold, I hate snow. So it's like I don't know, I like a solid like 40 degrees is like great, because I'm like bundled up. Plus, like all of my best like fits are like winter shit, like what I'm
Oh
saying, because you can
yeah.
layer and shit. And like I'd rather be cold than hot, because like Texas gets to like 115 degrees and it's just fucking hell. But like, yeah, bro, it's not fun. But I'd rather be cold than hot, but I hate the snow because like I don't know. I guess just growing up in it, in New York, like it was crazy amounts of snow, and like I did all like the fun stuff that you can do in snow, like snow forts and sledding. Like I did those young, and I'm like I'm good now. Like give me,
Had your
I
fair
want,
share.
I want, yeah, bro. I want like cloudy, dry weather that's cold. That's all I want.
I feel like that's valid though. I like the
Yeah,
rain. I like the rain a lot. That like chilly, but not too hot,
yeah.
not too cold.
I love like rain, like aesthetically, and then like I like it like when I'm inside, like going to sleep. I love thunderstorms.
Oh yeah, that's
But
dope.
like, but I hate like driving in the rain, and I hate like not being able to shoot videos because it's raining outside. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not. Yeah, I want dry, cloudy weather.
Yeah, I feel you. So I see that plaque on the background behind you. Let's talk about your evolution, bro. Like,
Yeah,
how do you feel with all your success? And like, I saw you like last year or something. You bought a house. Like, how does that feel to be where you are now in comparison to like where you started?
bro, it's crazy. Honestly, I just feel like I don't know. I just feel like very like I'm not like religious, but like blessed. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I feel very lucky. Sometimes I like get discouraged because I'm not like Taylor Swift famous, but then I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, I wish I was fucking Lil Uzi Vert. But like, no, I think back though, and I'm like, bro, 16, 17-year-old Zach would be like so fucking hyped if he knew that this was like where we are now. And so that's nice. And then, yeah, me and my girl copped a crib, and I just got a new car like 2 days ago.
Oh hell
And then,
yeah! Congrats, dude.
yeah. Thank you, thank you.
Big moves.
Out here just being an adult and shit. Uh, but no, I mean, I just feel like blessed. Like every time I've had like some people stop me in public and shit like that for like pictures and stuff, and like I like every time like I don't know what to say because I'm just like thank you so much. Like there's like everything that I've done is nothing without like the people who have listened and like supported and like given me, everything. So it just means like a lot to me. I'm super grateful and I'm super blessed and I feel lucky because I know a lot of like people work for this shit and like I'm still working because I want to get to like bigger heights and I want to make more accomplishments. But like just I'm super thankful for what I have and what I've been given and what me and Aubrey have accomplished together, and me and my engineer J4Y, shouts out to him because he mixed all the classics. But yeah, just super grateful. I made coke in the bathroom in my parents' bathroom because that was the only place we could record. You know what I'm saying? And like that shit's, it's got like 7 something million streams on it, which is just like baffling to me. You know?
Yeah, dude. When
So
you have that passion though, like I feel like everybody else can read that energy. And like you truly
Yeah.
have that. So I'm sure you kind of work through like all these obstacles and just push because it's like everything you want, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, man. And like, no one tells you, well, they do, but you don't listen. But like shit is not easy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like people tell me all like or I would like listen to like interviews and people would be like, "Oh, it's not as easy as it looks to be an artist," and blah blah blah. And I'd be like, "Fuck you, yes it is." And now I know, like it's not easy and it is hard work and it is, a full-time gig like all around the clock. You have to constantly be thinking about like music, and like that has to be like your whole life. And I'm grateful that it is, because it's like I get to wake up in the morning and do something that like I would do anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like I did this shit for a hobby. It was fun, and like it still is. So like to get paid and like support my life and my fiance off of it is like fucking outstanding.
Yeah, dude. Plus like your image too. I mean, you got like a reputation. I'm sure that's not easy trying to hold that up.
Yeah, man, it all goes into it, but like I also think sometimes that I got lucky with like, because I see artists a lot and I'm like I'll see their like public image and I know that like, and this isn't hating, but like I know that there's a lot of artists that like their public image is like a character that they're playing, and like that's cool because this is all entertainment. But
Yeah.
like I got lucky because like what you see and like what Spaceman Zack is literally just me. You know what I'm saying? Like I wake up and I am Spaceman Zack when I'm eating fucking eggs in the morning. Like it like I literally just got lucky enough that like my personality and like who I am worked. So I'm grateful that I don't have to like put on a persona, and like I feel like that would be very tiring.
Yeah, dude.
So
100%.
yeah.
So like I'm sure you have like those feelings and like moments of discouragement and stuff. How do you work past that?
Honestly, like having people in your corner is like the biggest thing for me. Like anytime I'm feeling discouraged or anything like that, I like talk to my girl or to like Aubrey and shit, and like, I'm very vocal to them about like, my feelings, and like when I'm discouraged or when I'm like hyped about something, and like they're always there to like ground me and like, hey, you're working for something here, you've already accomplished this and you're gonna accomplish this, and like that shit helps. And then like just internally is like, again, just like reminding myself like, bro, 16-year-old Zach would fucking shit his pants if he knew what your life was right now. So like you've already done something, there's no reason you can't do more. And so like that mindset helps me a lot to just like keep motivating myself, because there are a lot of like, moments where I'm like, oh my god, dang, I'm
Yeah.
discouraged, you know what I'm saying? Like, but it's every day is a new day type shit, and like, you just got to keep pushing past the L's to get to the W's.
Oh yeah, man. I mean, at the end of the day, like you're only human, and I'm sure people like. I mean, I think I even idolize you a little bit more than I should. So like, living up to that expectation of sometimes people not viewing you as like a human being with thoughts and feelings and shit. I feel like
Yeah.
that's probably a lot of pressure on you too.
Yeah, it is, but like the one great thing is that like, we're in the music industry where like if you have those feelings, they make a great song. You know what I'm saying? And you can
Yeah.
like I've written a lot of songs about that, and it's like that helps me too, cuz like, music originally started for me as like kind of like a self therapy of like, just like, I feel like a lot of people say this and I think it's true, but like it is really just writing down all your feelings and like getting them out. So like the fact that like I can conquer these discouraging moments with the music is like kind of a cool like circle.
Yeah, yeah, and I mean, I feel like it's cool too, cause like you're being your own therapist, but in the same regard, you're being like our therapist too, like as a listener. You know, like
Yeah,
that's so dope.
that's my favorite DMs I've gotten in my life, is like I've gotten a bunch of people who are like, "Oh my gosh, like, this song spoke to me and like really like helped me through some stuff." And like that shit is really cool to me, because it's like for like lack of better terms, like I didn't make this song with like that person in mind. Like I made it to help myself, but the fact that it also helps other people is such like an added bonus, and it's like so cool to me, you know, that it can like speak to people, and like just something that I'm doing for myself can also help other people. You know what I'm saying? And like especially like recently after, you know, getting sober, and then I released the Life of the Party album, which is like really all about like getting sober and like, you know, that whole journey in my life. And I've had a lot of people hit me up and they were like, you know, I've been thinking about, you know, doing that for a long time, but like this kind of pushed me to like actually go through with it and like start that journey. And I'm like, bro, that's incredible. Like, congratulations. That's insane. You know?
Oh yeah. Congrats on sobriety, man. That's incredible.
Thank you. Thank you
Proud of you,
so
man.
much.
I
I
don't know if that's
appreciate
weird
it.
to say, but yeah.
No, no, I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
I'm curious, like, so outside of music, you say, like, you know, even though you're a full-time artist, you find yourself, like, making music and it kind of consuming all your time. When you're not making music, what are you doing in your free time? What do you enjoy?
Dude, I love that question. Nobody ever asked me that question in an interview.
Yeah,
Um,
got you.
I love those fun questions. No, I honestly I've been getting really like back into like reading books, which sounds like an old man thing to say, but
Yeah, just a
I
little bit.
fucking love, you know, but like I fucking love it, bro. It like stimulates your brain or whatever. I really like video games. I Most of the time I play video games that are like story mode, my favorite game is like Fallout, cuz
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
dude, I love Fallout. I play through them like all the time. Cause like my whole thing is like when I'm playing video games, I love like Call of Duty Warzone, and like I started playing Fortnite recently.
Oh,
But
hell
like
yeah.
there's so much pressure in those, bro, because I'm playing against people online who are always better than me. And I'm like, it's not even relaxing, bro. I'm playing video games to like escape the world, and like I'm stressed the fuck out. So like dude, this will get me like bodied by some gamer people, but I play like Fallout on like the easiest setting, so that like I know I'm gonna win and I'm
No,
not
dude,
gonna
I'm with
die,
you.
and
I'm the
like,
same
you know
way.
what I'm saying? Like I'm just enjoying the storyline, walking around the wasteland type shit. Like I don't care about it being hard, bro. I just want to like relax and escape that shit. Um, but other than that, I'm really big into, my family was always like really big into movies, so I really like, you know, to watch movies. Me and my girl do like every night before bed we watch like the cheesiest horror movie we can find on like Netflix, you know
Word.
what I'm saying? And yeah, just that kind of stuff, spending time with my family, you know. I think the older I'm getting, the more I'm learning to appreciate the time spending with like family and like the people you love and stuff like that. So
Yeah. Family is very valuable.
it is for real. And I feel like, you know, when you're young, and like when I was young, like I always loved him, but like I don't think I appreciated him the way I needed to. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah. So we'll do like family game nights sometimes. And like me and my siblings are all like full grown adults, but we'll go over there and like do family game nights with my parents and stuff.
Dude, that's so dope. I would do that, but
Yeah.
my family actually lives out in Texas and I'm here in
Oh,
Maryland.
for real?
Yeah.
Oh,
But like we used to do it's a video game. I think it's like Jackbox or something like that. It's so
Xbox.
much
Yeah, we
fun,
love.
dude. It's
I
so
love
good.
that shit. Yeah.
What movies have you guys been watching lately? Anything good?
Well, we've had her family's in town because we're getting married on Friday. Um,
Shit.
yeah.
Dude, you're making
So,
boss moves.
you
Congrats,
know,
dude.
out here,
Congrats to
bro.
you too.
Thank you. Thank you so much. But yeah, her family's in town staying with us, so we have been just kind of like doing like family stuff instead of like movies lately. But
Family stuff.
you know, like we've been going to the zoo and shit like that, which is fun.
Oh
I
hell
love
yeah.
it. But no, we watched recently we watched like the Winnie the Pooh horror movie. I don't know if you've ever seen it. It's
What?
called like Blood. Yeah, bro, it's called like Blood and Honey, and it's like Christopher Robin leaves the Winnie the Pooh and stuff, and they all like turn into like feral
What the
animals.
fuck?
And then yeah, it's like 20 years later, and this group of like college kids goes and stays in a cabin, and Winnie the Pooh and Piglet are like grown up and
That
like
sounds
they
like a
eat
fever
people.
dream. What?
Bro, it's absolutely nuts, bro. So we watched that, and then we've been watching like the Terrifier movies, which we love,
Oh
and
hell
then
yeah.
that new Thanksgiving movie was like so corny, but like awesome slasher stuff. So yeah, we just like stupid shit.
Oh, that's dope, dude. I think I had that Thanksgiving movie on my Netflix list, but my fiance, she won't watch it with me. I'm like, I'm gonna sit you
Really?
down and force you to. I don't want to watch
Yeah,
it by myself.
does she not like horror movies?
She does, but she said that exactly. She was like, it looks so corny. I don't want to waste my
Bro,
time.
it's absolutely the stupidest movie I've ever seen, but it's like it's worth it just because like we were literally watching it like laughing as like people died because it was so
Oh
corny. Like
no.
it was, dude, it was great. It was great.
Oh my
We
god.
loved it.
That's
Yeah,
so
no,
ridiculous.
it's entertaining. It's definitely a
Oh,
solid like hour and a half
dude, I might have to watch it. That's too good.
for sure.
Ah, shit. So we're about like at the length that I kind of like to keep these. So I have one
Okay.
more question for you. If you're down with that?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So to wrap things up, I always like to ask people, do you have any advice or like anything that you would like to say to people watching this?
Yeah. For anyone who doesn't make music and is just a fan and stuff, like I love you guys. Thank you so much for everything you've, done for me. And keep your heads up and like, know that you're not alone and like there's always people there who love you. And then for anyone who's like a musician and like trying to make shit work, the biggest piece of advice ever is like literally do not do anything for anybody else, as in like don't like do everything. Like if you're making music, make it for you, like make what you want to make. Don't listen to other people. Don't make something that you think other people want. Just do what you want, and if you fuck with it, that genuine energy will show through and people will fuck with it. So yeah, have fun.
I love that message, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Man, it's been so great talking to you. Once again, I really appreciate you just taking the time to being into this.
Of course, bro. Thank you so much for having me.
For sure, dude. All right, I will let you get on with your evening and
Cool.
have a good rest of your day, man.
Hey, you too, bro.
All right, take care, man. Peace.
I love.
Thank you so much for watching this episode. If you made it this far, please be sure to follow Spaceman Zack on all of his social medias. You can find those in the description below. You can follow me on my Instagram if you would like to. And if you would like to continue supporting the series, please be sure to drop a thumbs up on the video. Subscribe to the channel for more episodes. And until next time, have a good rest of your night or day, depending on where you are.
Cocaine in the bathroom, I get a line. I'm in the back room, wasting my time. She like my tattoos.